Welcome back to HipHopBeBop. Just another video with some recent purchases. Picked up this box of 7 inches. £15 I ended up paying for them. I bought them blind. I see a couple of titles which looks interesting, but not sure about the rest of them. There's probably a lot of cheese in here, a lot of rubbish ones. But you know, 15 quid, I thought I'd take a gamble. So go through them all properly now. So start from this side here. This was one of the ones I thought it just looks interesting, made me want to buy the whole box really. Craftwork, 7 inch Autobahn, Vertigo. Didn't look at the condition, but that actually looks pretty good. That's one decent one. Della Soul. Not sure what that one is. What's that? Featuring Moni Love, Queen Latifah, Q-Tip. Sorry, didn't get that in the video then. What's that? That's Buddy, isn't it? So I think that's the magic number, I think. So, not bad. What's this one? City Boy. What a night. Don't even know that. A Lacey, I was so sure. And was it Oh Laurie? I think they were a bit cheesy, but I know there is a really nice track from theirs. I think it's an album track only. The Doolies, Rose Has to Die, Hungry for Love, Brothers Johnson, Stomp, everyone knows that. Barry Maguire, Child of Our Times, CNC Music Factory, things that make you go, So, not sure, I don't know what it's worth, anything on a 7 inch. Condition looks alright, looks like it'll clean up quite good. That was in there somewhere. Oh, Salsoul. Silvetti, Fortune Teller. That's a B-side. Voyage of No Return. Don't know that one. I like a bit of Salsoul stuff. So might be worth checking out. Condition of that looks alright. Voyage of No Return. Just needs a bit of a wipe down. There's a few marks on this side. I don't know if they'd be any good. But might be worth a look. What's this? Bell, Gary Glitter, no, Bay City Rollers, It's For You, Bye Bye Baby, Rod Stewart, Baby Jane, Jennifer Holliday, Cliff Richard, Kids from Fame. Oh, it looks like that might have been the only good stuff. Is that right at the start? What's Lobos? Status Quo. Foreigner. What's that one? I don't know what love is. Don McLean. Was that American Pie? I'm crying. Mid-Jure If I Was. David Essex. Well, that might have been the lot. Oh, Walter Murphy, Fifth of Beethoven. That's not a bad tune. Don't mean it sells for loads of money, but it's not a bad tune. Nice in the correct 7 inch sleeve as well. Condition looks okay. Might be worth 10p. Human League, 100. Who's that? Oh, Paul Young. I'm going to tell you, Playhouse Down. This is pretty much all Bootfair stuff now, isn't it? Johnny Mathis, Billy Ocean, Brotherhood of Man, Ghostbusters, Brotherhood of Man again, Leo Sayer, Elton John, Paul Young again. The First Class, Dreams of Ten a Penny, Not got a clue. Andy Williams. Yeah, maybe it looks like them first couple are the only decent ones here. Village People. Dutch Swing College Band. Cliff Richard. Sugar Hill. Oh, Sugar Hill Gang, The Love Renew. Obviously the wrong sleeve, but it might be alright. I know the track. Condition looks okay. Let's see on that one. Kaylin Twins, Dream of You. Never heard of it. Elvis Presley, Memories, If I Can Dream. Alison Williams, I Need Your Loving. That's a nice track. It's not hard to get on a 7-inch, I don't think. Donna Summer. Rick Astley. Dusty Springfield. Bill Withers, Lovely Day. Wet, Wet, Wet. Phil Collins, One More Night. Obladi Oblada. Can't remember Mum and Dad playing that. Dave D, Dozy, Beaky, Mick and Titch. Legend of Xanadu. The Bee Gees. The Boons. Never heard. Bee Gees again. Can't Keep a Good Man Down. How Deep Is Your Love? Sandy Shaw. Tell the Boys, Puppet on a String. I remember that tune. Sasha Distel. Crystal Gal. Don't make my brown eyes blue, I do remember that. Sherbet, how's that? Never heard of it. What's that, Roxy Music? Angel Eyes. Roxy. Brian May and Friends. Starfleet. Chris Rea. Julia. What's this one here? It's My Party. What's that? Dave Stewart. Bit of David Essex. City Boy. John Travolta. Grease Lightning. Leo Sayer again. Sophie B. Hawkins. Bit of Bucks Fizz. Cliff Richard again. Johnny Nash. Bit of Kylie. More Bucks Fizz. Chicago. Sunny Think Twice. What's this one? Cherry Babe. Hot Chocolate. Sexy Lady. Jigsaw. Van McCoy. Is that The Hustle? Soul Chacha. Pilot. Bee Gees again. Had another copy of How Deep Is Your Love. What's this? Scott Fitzgerald. Pepper Records. Eruption. I Can't Stand the Rain. Well, I did say it was a gamble. Red Box, Lean on Me. Who's that? I'm sure that one is. To get a zoom in so I can read the writing. Oh, here we go. No, don't know it. Rack. Smokey, Miss You. And Smokey again. Sailor, Melancholy. Sailor, Glass of Champagne. I'll skip through some of these. Stylistics. Don't want to bore you too much with all this cheese and old cheapo stuff. Lindsay DePaul. Christmas. Adamant. Barry Manilow. Toto Coelho, Christie, Village People, Cliff Richard, Air Supply, Shakin' Stevens, Kenny, Toto, is that Africa? No, hold the line. Michael Bolton, Culture Club, Intuition, Toto, Ray's Break for Love, Wet Wet Wet, Sister Sledge, Frankie, Bang Bang, Venus, what that is, Raw Silk, Do It to the Music, might be nice on a 7-inch. Yaz, The Only Way Is Up, Innocence, Natural Thing, Ottawa Disco, Coast to Coast, Do the Hucklebuck, ABC, Hot Chocolate, or Hot Love, sorry, David Essex. Is that Cliff Richard again? Who's that one there? Silver Star. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, the Four Seasons. Vinegar Joe, some Tamala Motown. You Are Everything, Diana Ross. It's nice, looks like a reissue. It looks too crisp and clean, that sleeve. And it's not it's card, it's not paper, like they usually are. Tears of a Clown, Smokey Robinson. LaBelle, Lady Marmalade. Who's this one here? Elkie Brooks, Boz Scaggs, what can I say, Harbour Lights, Billy Joel, Commodores, Three Times a Lady, Earth, Wind and Fire, After the Lover's Gone, Phil Collins, Groovy Kind of Love, Patrick Hernandez, Chic Le Freak, Earth, Wind and Fire, Running and Jupiter, Steve Miller Band, Abracadabra, as used by Eminem recently, Samantha Sang, The Jacksons, Different Kind of Lady, and Even Though You're Gone, Art Garfunkel, Focus, Sylvia, never heard, Elton John, Candle in the Wind, Eddie Kendricks, Keep On Trucking, Midnight Love, Chris Rea, Sad Cafe, Joey Rafferty, there's a couple of odd ones out of here, Gilbert Sullivan, and the Archies. So nothing spectacular, you know, it's all a gamble when you're buying tunes like this in bulk. Virgil Sharkey, what's that look like? Ultravox The Voice, Bell Stars, Cinnamon Sticks, Nick Berry, Alvin Stardust, reminds me of my youth, Gladys Knight and the Pips, It's My Party, Stars on 45, Aretha Franklin, The House That Jack Built, Say a Little Prayer, Kate Robbins, Chaka's Guide to the Galaxy, Doctor Hook, Bill Haley and the Comets, Kate Robbins, Linda's Farm, Brian Ferry, Save the Child, Bananarama, Bonnie Tyler, Book of Newbury III, Patrice Rushen, is that Forget Me Nots, Eddie Grant, Gibson Brothers, Cuba, Drop, never heard of that, Picture Disc, Elkie Brooks, who's that one there? Made of all the OMD. Might be alright. Dropper just done. Misha Paris. Axel F. What's that? Carrier bag. 7-inch carrier bag. That's cool. What's in there? Ray Charles. It's a nice bag. Another picture disc here. Living for the City. Gillen. I probably know it was played, but I just don't know it off the top of my head. Sound quality may not be comparable to the conventional edition. Mainland Christie. Commodores, Night Shift, Type Fit, Shakin' Stevens, Gilbert O'Sullivan. Another picture disc. Who's that? Belinda Carlisle, In Too Deep. Johnny Reagan. Ultravox, Tracy Ullman. Terry Ronalds, Celine Dion. Crazy Head. Wizard. The Belle Epoque. Is that the Black is Black? Deep Purple. That'll be alright. Golden Flamingo. Oh, Golden Earring. Mary Had a Little Lamb. Richard Marx. Survivor. A handmade sleeve there. David Essex. Sky. David Essex. Another one there. Status Quo. Racy. Flashbang Wallop. Brotherhood of Man. What's that? Rodrigo guitar. Leo Sayer. Kenny Everett. Something and the Stingers. Nick Hayward. Leo Sayer again. Leo Garnett. It's got to be Elton John in it, I reckon. Yeah, Elton John. Lionel Richie. Hazel Dean. Anita Dobson. Thomas Dolby. Commodores. 3 Degrees. Jesse Ray. Buddy Holly. Another picture disc. The Bell Stars. Belle Epoque again. Picture disc. The Bell Stars again. Elvis Presley. Return to Sender. Falling out the bottom there. That way. Fix that later. Do the Night's Christmas. Sting. Carly Simon. Bing Crosby. Clammy Fisher. Fools. Shakin' Stevens. Pat Boone. Ken Dodd. Jacksons. Blame It on the Boogie. Coloured vinyl there. What's that one there? Oh, Elvis Presley. Don't. That's good. More likely a reissue thing. Tina Charles. What that is. Rene Renato. Judy Boucher. It's a bit of classical Tchaikovsky or Blue Peter theme. Anyone wants it. Dean Martin. Julian Spencer. Frank Toppin. Elvis. Don't Cry Daddy. Lania and Co. It's like a soul-y sort of jazz thing. Might be right in 7-inch. Ready for the World, Survivor, Elvis Presley, Jailhouse Rock, Shirley Bassey, Cliff Richard, 10cc, Marty Webb, Culture Club, Steve Arrington, who's that? Can't read the name. Oh, Robert Palmer, Richie Valens, Black Box, Jerry Rafferty, JALM Band, David Essex, B.A. Robertson, Dave Edmonds, Matchbox, Hot Chocolate. Who's that? Mike's son. Communards. That is. Don't know. There's Bucks Fizz there. Smokey again. More David Essex. Matt Bianco. David Cassidy. Gabrielle. Status Quo. Margarita Time. Matchbox again. Dee Dee Jackson. Oh, Kim Wilde. Should guess by the picture. Sailing, Rod Stewart. Shawaddy Waddy. Sherelle. Yeah, David. Modern Romance. Commodores. Mike Oldfield. King Size. Manfred Mann. Sunita. Shaking Stevens. Ferriade. Aretha Franklin. Zooming Who. Billy Ocean. Whoever that is. Human League. Everton. Why? What a collector's piece. Starship. Debbie Gibson. I think he goes to Hollywood. Stranglers. Golden Brown. Love that road. Visage. Mind of a Toy. Philip Schofield. Oh, well. Brian Paul and the Tremolos. Toto. Culture Club. Midura. And this one is Slider Family Stone. Dance to the Music. It's more me. And we're don't know that one. The Bluebells, Art Company, Supertramp, Masonettes, Sunita again. Oh, not many to go, bear with me. Strawberry Switchblade, Twilight Cafe, Jimmy the Hoover, Echo and the Bunnymen, Thin Lizzy, what's that? With Love and Waiting for an Alibi, Supertramp, ELO, Mike Oldfield, In the Navy, Diana Ross, Sheena Easton, Thompson Twins, REO Speedwagon, Jane Eyre, looks interesting. I Remember You, who's that? Oh, Frank Ifield. Sometimes labels just look interesting the way they're designed. Creepies, Legend of the Creepies, never heard of that. Oh, last lot. So, El Coco, Johnny Mandel, Slick, Sexy Cream, Kids from Fame, Culture Club, Dexter's Midnight Runners, Trisha Hernandez, Bucks Fizz, Elkie Brooks. This last lot, some of these seem in really good condition. Still wildly worth peanuts, but England World Cup squad, Style Council, Speak Like a Child. Do like a bit of them. Madonna, Into the Groove. 187 Lockdown. It's like a 90s thing, isn't it? It's oddity. Harlem Spirit. Demasas. Yes. Don't Kill the Whale. Supertramp. Cleveland, I suppose Cleveland Blues or something. Dexys Midnight Runners. Pet Shop Boys. Roxy Music and Roman Holiday. So, a lot of cheese. A lot of typical boot fair stuff, but, you know, it was worth the gamble. You never know. Might be able to salvage something out of there, a few bits and pieces. If not, I'm sure there's a load in there my daughter will get, which makes it worthwhile anyway. So, thanks for watching. I've got a couple of other bits to do, which I will do at some point. And then I'll upload them soon. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you'd like, comment and subscribe, it'd be much appreciated. And I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.